Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janet, and welcome to the Call to Create podcast. And I hope you're having a great day. And you know what? I was thinking about what I could share today, and I was thinking about choices. Like, we make choices every day, but more specifically, I wanted to ask you, what would you like to do? Because we make choices every day and we have agency, also known as free will, we actually have a choice on what we want to do every day. And, we make choices like from the moment we wake up, we have a choice like, are we going to get up right away? Okay, this is from personal experience. Are we going to get up right away? Are we going to take our time? Are we going to be grouchy? Are we going to be in a good mood? What are we going to wear? What are we going to eat? We make choices every single minute of the day. And I wanted to talk about what would you like to do versus what you have to do. And this could be in any area of your life. It could be just for fun, it could be for you and your family, or it could be work, maybe your job, what kind of job you want, or even if you have a job, what would you like to do in your job? Would you like to create a business? What kind of business would you like to create? What would you like to do for the next, if you live like for the next 40 years, what would you like to do in the next 40 years? I like to ask those kind of questions, and my students, I like to have them ask themselves those kind of questions too. And you have a choice, which is good because, it's hard when you don't have a choice. And, I live in Hawaii, which is part of the US, and we live in a free country. So we have all the freedoms possible known to man. That's why so many people like to come to the US or Hawaii to live, because there's so much freedom and opportunity. So what do you like to do, or what would you like to do from here on out? I want you to think about that, because now is your opportunity to choose, make choices, because you're going to have to make a choice anyway. Like, say, for example, if you're like 40 years old right now, in 20 years, you're going to be 60, whether you like it or not. And I think about this all the time. And I've had conversations like this before. It's like, well, when that day comes, I'm going to turn 60. So I might as well do something that I like. And I might as well try and figure out how I can have a happy life and all of that kind of stuff. Because you might as well work towards something that you like and that you love, because when you get to that age, you don't want to look back and say, oh, when I was 40, I had this opportunity. There's this girl named Janet, and she was telling me, asking me to ask myself, what would I like to do? So I don't want you to say that when you're 60 and not have anything that you're doing that you like to do, because there's always things that we're going to have to do. But now's the opportunity to also do what you like to do besides of the having to do things. I mean, there's just no way around it in life. You have to do certain things. And, we could talk about that all day long. You have to, if you have a family, you have to take care of your family and on and on. But what would you like to do, because of the fact that you're going to have to do things, but then there's also that other side where we live in such a beautiful country that we have the opportunity to live fully and to just enjoy life, because the stress is always going to be there. You always have trials and you always have things that happen in your life. So because that's going to happen, you might as well try and do things that you like, so that when you're doing things that you like, it'll light you up and it'll make you feel good and be happy and have something to look forward to, which is like what I like to talk about, because I want to help you wake up every day feeling fulfilled and get excited to look forward to doing something that you like and that you love. So figure it out. What is that thing that you would like to do that maybe you thought, oh, maybe one day, have you ever had those thoughts before? Like, you want to do something that you really like, but you thought, oh, maybe later, not now. And any kind of thoughts like that, have you ever thought that? Have you even ever talked about it with anyone? Have you ever told anyone in a conversation, oh, I would really like to blank? And I hear that a lot. And I've said that to myself for years. So now I'm trying to do the things that I like. It's hard. I like to travel, but right now we can't travel. So, but I like to ask myself that question, what would I like to do? And I want to ask you that. What is it that you would like to do? And of course, right now we're dealing with this pandemic. So just try to figure out something that you can do that will keep you safe right now, but you'll still be able to have fun and in whatever area of your life. And I think it would be so much fun if you could. But this is what I was thinking about. Oh, this would be so cool because, you know, of all the choices that you have to make in your life and on a daily basis, why not choose something fun? Something that will just light you up and something that you've been thinking about for a really long time. And I know it's pretty common for a lot of people because, we have excuses about why we can't do the things that we like. And I don't know what your reason is or excuses, but try to figure out how you can do it and just put those excuses and reasons on the side. I mean, unless it's something like super, super expensive or costly that maybe you would have to, save up money for or whatever, work towards that. But find something that you really want to do right now that you can. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And do this for yourself today because you're going to make choices anyway. So do something that you would like to do. Make that choice today to honor yourself and do something fun for yourself because so many people are doing things for everyone else. So do something fun, it'll light you up and you'll be a much more pleasant person to be around if, you're down right now. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And please share this podcast with anyone who you know would get great value out of listening to it, especially if you know that they're thinking about starting their own business. Or even if they're not, there's still great value that I share in each episode that can bring value to women, even if they aren't interested in starting their own business. And please rate and review this podcast. I would appreciate it. And thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Aloha.